Okay, Mr. Bishop,
Yes.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, my girlfriend, Linda, she hasn't been supporting the child like I feel like she should be doing.
What do you mean she hasn't been supporting the child? You
Well,
talking about emotional support? You talking about financial support? What type of support are you talking about?
Financial support, actually being there, visiting. It's very rare that she comes around.
Okay. And what is it that you're asking me to do about that?
Well, I would like to have some kind of financial support from her.
He steps into the courtroom looking for help, but within seconds the room erupts. Allegations of missing money, absent visits, and broken promises fly like sparks in a firestorm as the judge leans forward and starts firing sharp questions that cut straight to the truth. What was supposed to be a routine request suddenly turns into a full-blown showdown. Voices tighten, tensions rise, and every word feels heavier than the last. When responsibility is dragged into the spotlight and excuses start to crumble, the atmosphere shifts from calm to explosive in an instant. Who's lying? Who's avoiding the truth? And when the judge finally demands accountability, will someone step up, or will everything fall apart right there in open court?
And if we could set up some sort of visitation that she actually is in the child's life.
Okay, how old is the child?
2 years old.
2 years old.
2 years old.
You don't visit with the baby?
No, I mean,
No?
I have a night job, and so I sleep during the day, so it's really hard to get up and see the child.
So because you have a night job, you cannot spend time with your baby? That's what you're saying today?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're okay with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you not want to be a mom?
No, Your Honor.
She calmly admits her baby is just 2 years old, yet her nights are spent at work, her days asleep, and there are no visits in between, no time carved out, no effort made. A heavy silence crashes over the courtroom as everyone processes what she's saying. Then, the judge leans in and asks the question no one expected, the kind that slices through every excuse. Does motherhood simply pause when life gets inconvenient? Or is something even more shocking about to be revealed next?
The child, I did not want the child. Philip convinced me to have him. I thought it would be okay, but it ended up being a boy, not a girl.
So let me get this straight. You do not want the child because it's a boy and not a girl?
Correct.
That is like the most ridiculous thing anybody has ever said in my courtroom. Because of the gender? So do you not think you need to be paying child support to him?
No, he makes more money than I do.
But he has the full responsibility of parenting the child. You're not doing anything. You don't even want the baby.
Yeah, if he wanted the baby, he should take care of it then.
You made that up. Okay.
Her confession hits the courtroom like a bombshell. She openly declares she never wanted the child, and the reason she gives leaves even the judge momentarily speechless. In a stunning twist, she points to the child's gender as her excuse, as if that alone could erase responsibility. Gasps ripple through the room, disbelief written on every face, while accountability teeters on the edge. With tension thick in the air and patience running thin, the judge prepares to deliver a ruling that could change everything in a single, decisive moment.
Let's go ahead and move forward because, okay, how much money do you make?
$4,000 a month.
4,000. 4,000. What do you do for a living?
I'm an entertainer.
What does that mean?
I'm an exotic dancer.
Oh, okay. So $4,000. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that exotic dancers cannot be in their children's lives? Oh no, you said you don't want to be in the child's life.
Yes.
You just want him to pay you child support and you want him to assume the full responsibility of taking care of the child too because he wanted the child.
Well, I didn't want child support from him. He can just have...
Income questions suddenly shift the atmosphere, turning the room tense and uncomfortable as she explains exactly how she earns her money, hoping it will justify her position. But the judge doesn't let it slide. The pushback is swift and firm, making it clear that a job title doesn't erase parental duty. Expectations clash head-on with responsibility, and every answer only peels back another layer of motive. What started as explanation now feels like exposure, and as the truth settles in, the court readies itself to draw a hard line that won't be crossed today.
But you don't want him to pay. I mean, you don't want to pay him.
Correct.
No, that's not how this works. He is not going to be the one that takes care of the child 100% of the time, and then you just get to go dance or whatever it is that you do. I'm not exactly sure what you do at your overnight job. That's just not how it works. So let me tell you what we're going to do. You're going to start paying him child support a month. Now, in terms of visitation, if she doesn't want to visit with the child, there's nothing I can do to make her do that. However, she will start paying some sort of child support today, okay?
Okay.
And you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
The judge slams the door on every excuse with firm authority, making it crystal clear that a parent cannot simply vanish when things get inconvenient. Responsibility isn't a choice, and support is not optional. The decision is delivered without hesitation, and in that instant, the consequences become real. Numbers are spoken, obligations are set, and the weight of financial reality crashes down hard on everyone in the room. Then comes the final, pointed question that cuts through the silence. Do you have a problem with that?
Have a problem with that?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, just making sure. So, at $4,000 a month, I have your net calculated at $3,266.81, which brings your child support amount to, you only have one child?
Correct.
Okay, $653.36, and you cover health insurance?
Yes.
How much is it?
$344 a month.
300, and that's for the child only. That doesn't include you, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that amount is going to be added to that. So $653.36 plus the $344 that he pays in health insurance will be $997.36 a month. Okay.
Numbers suddenly become the center of attention as income details and insurance payments are calculated aloud, each dollar adding more pressure to the already tense silence in the courtroom while everyone waits for the final amount to be revealed. When the judge speaks the total, the room falls completely quiet because the monthly obligation announced today is not just a number. It is a decision that will change everything moving forward, starting right now, and reshape what responsibility looks like from this moment onward.
All right, that should be enough for you to cover anything that you need to get for the child. And just so you know, this child is going to grow up, obviously. He's 2 years old now. He can come back later as, you know, his life changes, he starts going to school. He might want to put him in private school or, you know, anything like that, any type of extracurricular activities. He comes back in here, you've made more money. You already know what's going to happen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What's going to happen?
I would have to pay more.
Oh, okay, long as you understand that. All right, is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Okay.
The case comes to a close with a clear and final message. Responsibility doesn't end when convenience does, and support must grow as the child grows, reflecting the changing needs of life itself. The courtroom lesson hangs in the air even after the gavel falls, reminding everyone that parental duty is long-term, not conditional. As the screen fades, the story invites viewers to watch the next real courtroom case and to like, comment, and subscribe for more shocking, true courtroom stories.